Hello guys, welcome to Gusto News. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Yes, today we have the one and only Odogwu in the building, as well as Big Wiz. Yes, Wizkid, of course, killing all the shows right now. Everyone talking about how Wizkid, right from the days of Holla at Your Boy to Do a Leg Bad to In My Bed to Fever, with Tiwa Savage, of course, getting all the global attention with the likes of Drake, with the likes of Skepta, Beyonce, and of course, the likes of LMI, the recent Made in Lagos album. Now, everyone talking about how big Wizkid is, of course, turning himself to the Big Wiz himself. Of course, we know Burna Boy as well has been doing quite a whole lot in recent times. The Space Drift Tour going really well for Burna. Everywhere you go, it's a Space Drift Tour. Burna is not just doing the US, he's doing Europe as well. Of course, Burna Boy did the Hollywood Bowl in the US a while ago. Right now, just some days ago, Burna Boy did Paris, did Germany as well. Everyone loving that one in Denmark, in Sweden. Burna Boy has been there, he's done that, and Wizkid getting all the praises right now. Now we know about the fact that Wizkid and Burna Boy are really dope when it comes to this music thing. Everyone talking about how Wizkid and Burna Boy really should have more songs together. We know, of course, they have that one Ginger of the Made in Lagos album. Everyone actually do love that song. A lot of people think that that song was what was the first song that actually blew out from the album before Essence. Now, Wizkid and Burna Boy really love themselves, mutual respect for each other. Two major artists doing really great things at the moment. And right now, Wizkid, as we all know, is currently trending at the moment with the Made in Lagos tour at the O2, sold out all 3 days. First date sold out in 12 minutes, second day in 2 minutes, third day in 35 minutes. Now, we know that the first 2 days have been really amazing. We know how the very first day was really great, 20,000 capacity O2 Arena. Wizkid brought out the one and only Chris Breezy to perform for the very first time in 10 years, at the O2 Arena in London. He was a great one. A lot of artists also came on day one. There was Thames, there was Elamaya as well, there was T.E.War, there was Buju as well, came on the very first day. A lot of fans were really excited about that one. Skepta also did his thing on the very first day. Everyone talking about how maybe the second day we're going to have Stormzy, we're going to have a couple of other people. But of course, we know on the second day it was Bella Shmurda, it was Black Bones actually came through as well on the second day. Wizkid bringing out young new artists to perform at the O2. It was a great one. Loj as well performed, and everyone gave credit back to Wizkid for actually doing what he does for Afrobeat at the moment. Everyone hailing Big Wiz for giving them the platform to actually come through to express their talent to over 20k capacity for some of them, if not all of them. It is their first time facing that kind of massive crowd in their lives. It was a great one. Bella Shmurda already said, we are taking over before Wizkid have oga, no go talk jabber too much and everything. But of course, we know Wizkid giving platforms to this young artist. Now, everyone has been asking, what exactly is Wizkid going to do on day 3? Wizkid, of course, came out, to talk about what he's going to do on day 3. He said, we perform day 3, we're performing Made in Lagos from top to bottom, excuse me. He said tomorrow, no guest, no friends, come drunk. Now, Wizkid today is actually day 3. Tonight is day 3. Tonight is the last night of Wizkid's 3-day Made in Lagos tour at the O2 Arena in London. 20k capacity as well. Sold that one out in 35 minutes. Of course, another record out there for Big Wiz. And right now, a lot of people have been asking. Now, if Wizkid is saying no friends, no guests, we're performing Made in Lagos from top to bottom, come drunk, does it mean that the guys who are on the album, which is Wizkid performing? Is it the Made in Lagos original or the deluxe? Now, if it's the original, we know there's Terry out there, there's Thames on there as well, there's Burna Boy on there as well, there's also Damian Marley on that one, there's T.E.War on that one as well, there's Elamai, there's also H.E.R. Now, if Wizkid is going to perform the original one, so are we going to have H.E.R. come through for Wizkid? Are we going to have Elamai? Are we going to have Thames? Are we going to have Terry? Are we going to have Damian Marley? Are we going to have a couple of other guys come through for the Starboy tonight in London? Are we going to have the Odogwu himself, Burna Boy, in London? Of course, Wizkid has said top to bottom, we're performing made in Lagos all through. No guests, no friends, but Wizkid just might shock the fans, just might surprise the fans, because right now fans are really waiting. They cannot wait for what the third day is, or is going to be about. We know that everyone keeps the surprise, the big one. The big masquerade comes out at the last day. So Wizkid is expected to actually scatter the show tonight in London, and Burna Boy, who is on the album, is in London. So that is another pointer that Wizkid and Burna Boy Ginger just might be the song that will destroy the whole of the O2 Arena in London tonight. Now, Burna Boy was in Paris a while ago, was in Germany a while ago as well on the Space Drift tour, and we're thinking, okay, so what exactly is Burna Boy doing in London? Does he have a show in London? And he said, guys, I will pay 10k for Port Harcourt Bolly and Fish in London right now. If it even comes close to the one from PH, I might marry you here sharply. Which means Burna Boy is actually in London right now. Now, a lot of questions have been going on. What is Burna Boy doing in London? Does he have a show there? Why is he in London? He should be in some other European countries and everything. Why exactly is Burna Boy in London? Guys, I'm giving you a very little secret right now. Burna Boy and Wizkid just might be shutting it down tonight at the O2. Of course, we know how, Burna Boy has said, big up Wizkid every day. He's actually a fan of Wizkid. Wizkid is also a fan of Burna Boy as well. And I'm sure, fans are already asking what exactly could happen tonight and everything. Wizkid has said, made in Lagos album from top to bottom. And if it's from top to bottom, that means featured artists should also come through. And Burna Boy just might be in London for the O2 show tonight, day 3. We don't know. But all pointers tends towards that one. Guys, we cannot wait for what Wizkid brings tonight. It's going to be live on YouTube as well. YouTube are partnered with Wizkid and Starboy TV to say, you know what, we're bringing you this live. Wizkid at the O2 day 3. It's going to be massive, going to be great, going to be amazing, going to be crazy, going to be incredible. Wizkid is in London. Burna Boy is in London. The O2 day 3 Wizkid is in London tonight. You know what that means. Wizkid and Burna Boy Ginger on the O2 stage. Definitely that one is going to happen. Burna Boy, of course, trying to maybe pay back what Wizkid did. Wizkid, of course, appeared at the Hollywood Bowl for Burna Boy just some weeks back. And Burna Boy is in London right now. Does he have a show in London tonight? Maybe not. Is he performing tonight? Maybe, actually. And fans are excited for that one. Now, this one says, just imagine day 3 of Wizkid at the O2. He calls Davido and Burna on stage with him. Now, we know Davido, maybe he's not in London right now. Maybe he will appear in London, we don't know. But Burna Boy is in London. Wizkid is in London. The show is tonight, and we just might be seeing an incredible performance from Starboy himself and the Odogwu from Big Wiz, and the man that is twice as tall than Mini Eboluwa Ogulu. Fans are excited. We also cannot wait. Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Yes, Wizkid and Burna Boy performing at the O2 tonight, shutting it down tonight, and of course, killing the show tonight. Are they also going to premiere the new song by Burna, Ballon d'Or, featuring Wizkid? We just know that the Ballon d'Or happened just some days ago, with Messi winning that one ahead of Robert Lewandowski and Jorginho. Just maybe it is a good time for Burna to come premiere that one, Ballon d'Or, Burna Boy featuring Wizkid at the O2 tonight. Maybe that's going to happen. We don't know. But of course, we do know that Burna Boy is in London, Wizkid is in London, and just might be killing it tonight at the O2 Arena, 20k capacity. Yes, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. It Gusto News. Yes, thank you so much, guys, for always liking and sharing. So, of course, subscribing to the channel. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please, 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 if you're watching this for the first time, like this video, subscribe, and do everything that you can to actually support the movement. We love you. We appreciate you. And Big Lala says hi. Yes, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.